Hey guys, welcome back. Today's story is absolutely insane. Imagine you have to waste $140 million in just 30 days. Otherwise, you lose a $4 billion inheritance. Yes, you heard that right. You can't save it. You have to spend it all. So let's jump into this crazy story. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Our main character is Du Yu, a goalkeeper for the Dashing Club football team. But his career? It's a complete mess. Over the past few years, this guy has bitten another player during a match and got suspended, put on makeup and pretended to play in the women's team, even served food on his own body like a human plate. One day, a rich businessman, Mr. Jin, approaches him with an offer. Throw the next match and get paid millions. But Du Yu refuses. He says, I'm not for sale. I won't let them score even one goal. Match day arrives. Du Yu makes an incredible save at first. Everyone's impressed. But then, he gets overconfident and lets in 5 goals in a row. He plays so terribly that the opposing team celebrates by lifting him up, thanking him for the easy win. Result? He gets fired from the team. Du Yu is heartbroken. His best friend Sang Jong tries to help and takes him to meet the coach. The coach looks at Du Yu and says the most savage thing ever. Look, son, we replaced you with a dog, and that dog plays better than you. Brutal. Sang Jong gets angry and threatens to quit if they don't rehire Du Yu. The coach just laughs. Go ahead and quit. When all the useless players leave, our team will be even better. They leave, completely defeated. Driving home in frustration, a man suddenly jumps in front of their car, pretending they hit him. Du Yu and Sang Jong are already furious, so they grab this guy and slam him against the car repeatedly. They even use his body to wipe the windshield. A young woman named Xia Ju sees this and starts protesting against them loudly. The crowd sides with her, and Du Yu and Sang Jong get arrested and thrown in jail. In jail, Mr. Jin shows up and bails them out. He takes Du Yu to his office and reveals something shocking. Du Yu, your grandfather had a brother who left the family years ago. He died recently, and you are his only heir. Du Yu is stunned. Mr. Jin continues, but there's a condition. Before you inherit the full fortune, you must pass a test. The test, spend 1 billion yuan, that's about $140 million in exactly 30 days. If he succeeds, he gets 30 billion yuan, roughly $4 billion. Du Yu can't believe it. Wait, I have to waste 140 million? Exactly, says Mr. Jin. But there are very strict rules. Rule 1, no illegal activities. Rule 2, at month's end, you cannot own any assets. No houses, cars, nothing. Rule 3, no giving money as gifts or charity. Rule 4, maximum 100 employees, and they must actually work. Rule 5, cannot destroy valuable items. Rule 6, cannot buy things above market value. Rule 7, cannot tell anyone about this challenge. If he refuses, he can take 10 million yuan and walk away. Du Yu thinks for a moment, and accepts. Mr. Jin assigns an accountant to track every penny Du Yu spends. And who's the accountant? Xia Zhu, the same girl who got him arrested. Du Yu smirks and immediately hires her. Perfect revenge. They go to the bank to see the money. When they open the vault, their jaws drop. Mountains of cash everywhere. They run outside and start throwing money in the air like confetti. Du Yu's first move? He hires all the bank security guards at ridiculously high salaries. Next, he goes to his old football team. Guys, I'm renting you and the best Chinese league club for a match. They all laugh at him. So Du Yu dumps truckloads of cash onto the football field to prove he's serious. Everyone's eyes go wide. This guy is insane. He rents luxury cars for everyone and takes the whole team to the fanciest hotel in the city. They arrive at an exclusive members-only hotel. Du pays extra and rents the entire hotel for 1 month. The manager is thrilled and escorts everyone to the dining room. Why can Du do this? Because he can spend money on his employees, and since he rented the football team, they technically are his employees now. This is completely within the rules. Du makes an announcement. I'm starting an investment company, and Sang-jong will be the CEO. Sang-jong gets emotional and teary-eyed. But what Sang doesn't know is Du made him CEO, because he is an idiot who will definitely lose all the money. Everything is rented, not bought, because he can't own anything at the end. Shaju does the math and warns him. At this rate, your money will last 6 months. That's 5 months too long. Du realizes he needs to spend faster. Xiaju's boyfriend Jian Liu shows up at the hotel. He's about to give a lecture about why people shouldn't chase money. Du pulls out a massive pile of cash and throws it on the table. Here, take this money, quit your teaching job, and become my gardener. Jian Liu stares at the money and immediately agrees. He even starts drinking in celebration. Xiaju is shocked and disgusted. She realizes her boyfriend only cares about money. She breaks up with him on the spot and walks out. At his investment company's first meeting, Du announces his strategy. Invest heavily in companies that are losing money. Everyone looks confused. Suddenly, a weird inventor bursts into the room. He's invented a device that lets people swim on land. It's the dumbest idea ever. Du loves it. Perfect. Here's millions of dollars. He basically creates the worst version of Shark Tank, funding every terrible idea that walks through the door. The next day, Du is getting a massage when a famous actress walks in. She starts trying to seduce him. Du is trying to resist, but she won't stop. Right at that moment, Xiaju walks in. Du quickly escapes the awkward situation. Du meets Mr. Jin and Mr. Lei at a fancy golf course. He realizes they probably sent that actress to try to make him fail the challenge. During lunch, while everyone else gets gourmet meals, Du serves Jin and Lei instant noodles. They're furious. But Du explains. According to the rules, he can only spend lavishly on his employees. Since they're not employees, they get noodles. Smart move. Du pays millions to bring a famous American business coach to China. At dinner, he asks, "Can you suggest a business where I'll lose all my money?" The coach is offended. "I train people for success, not failure." He storms out without even eating. Du even gets insurance policies for every part of his body, trying to waste more money. At a meeting, Du gets terrible news. All those failing companies he invested in, they're now making huge profits. Their stock prices are skyrocketing. His investment firm is printing money. Du is furious. This is exactly what he didn't want. He needs to lose money, not make it. We see Xiaju alone at home, celebrating her birthday by herself with a small cake. Her ex-boyfriend Liu shows up with flowers. For a moment, she thinks he remembered her birthday. But no, he just wants her to recommend him for funding from Du. Xiaju is heartbroken. She smashes the cake right in his face. She goes to find Du. When she arrives, she sees the most beautiful thing. Du has arranged a massive fireworks display. The entire sky lights up with colors. Xiaju is amazed. What's all this for? Du, seizing the moment. It's your birthday, right? This is all for you. Xiaju is touched beyond words. The next morning, Xiaju steps outside and is shocked. Du has put up giant posters of her all over the city. They say, "Please give me a chance to win your heart." He's put these on every billboard, TV commercials, radio advertisements, even hot air balloons. People start recognizing Xiaju on the street and asking for photos. She calls Du Yu. Take these down right now. Du Yu. Nope, not happening. While heading to the hotel, Xiaju sees something interesting. That same scammer who crashed into their car is trying the same trick on another car. She realizes Du Yu was telling the truth that day. They really were being scammed. She meets Du Yu and says, I want to get to know you better. Du Yu arranges an incredible date. A private concert with her favorite singer. They play football together, a romantic walk by the river under the stars. They have an amazing time together. The next day, Du Yu arrives at practice and sees his entire team partying. Why are you celebrating instead of practicing? They cheer. Boss, our investment company just made a 10 billion yuan profit. Du Yu's face goes pale. This is a disaster. In anger, he punches Sung Zhong and runs to a bridge. He jumps into the water below. Why? Because if he has even 1 yuan left at the end of the month, he loses everything. Suddenly, Du Yu gets an idea. He calls a press conference and announces, I'm launching a fat insurance program. Here's how it works. Anyone can register for just 1 yuan. For every gram of weight you lose, the company pays you 1 yuan. Lose 1 kilogram equals get 1,000 yuan back. Mr. Jin and Lei are furious. But insurance is a legal business, so it's within the rules. The entire city goes crazy. Everyone registers for the program. People start taking stairs instead of elevators, exercising everywhere, eating healthy food. The whole city becomes healthier. Du Yu gets awarded Humanitarian of the Year. At the ceremony, he honestly says, I'm not doing this for humanity. I'm doing it for myself. But everyone thinks he's just being humble. Finally, it's match day. Du Yu's dashing club versus the hentai club, the best team in the league. The hentai captain brags, we'll score double digits against these losers. There aren't many supporters, but Du Yu's team arrives in style, via helicopter. The match begins. Sang Zhong fakes an injury and tricks the referee into giving the opponent's best player a red card. But even with that advantage, they're getting destroyed. By halftime, it's 8-0. In the locker room, Du Yu gives a speech. Listen up. We may lose, but we cannot let them score 10 goals. We stop them at 9, no matter what. Second half starts. The other team scores 1 more. It's 9-0. But something changes. Dashing Club starts playing with heart. They're diving for every ball, blocking every shot. Their determination is so inspiring that even the opposing team's fans start cheering for them. When they run out of substitutes, the COACH himself enters the game. He slips and hurts his back, but keeps playing. With seconds left, the other team has 1 more chance to score the 10th goal. The goalkeeper makes an incredible save. The whistle blows. Final score, 9-0. They lost, but they prevented double digits. The crowd goes wild. The team celebrates like they won the championship. It's the most inspiring defeat ever. After the match, Du Yu gets a phone call from Xiaju's number. An unknown voice says, I've kidnapped Xiaju. Bring me $10 million by morning, or she dies. Du Yu faces an impossible choice. If he gives the money, he breaks the rules and loses the 4 billion inheritance. If he doesn't, Xiaju dies. What no one knows is this is the final test designed by his grandfather, to see if Du Yu values human life more than money. Mr. Jin is confident Du Yu will save Xiaju. But as morning approaches, Du Yu is at a bar, drinking and listening to music. Mr. Jin and Xiaju lose hope. They start to leave, disappointed, but wait. As they're walking out, they find Du Yu sitting on the stairs. He's crying with bags of money beside him. He chose to save Xiaju. He chose life over money. Mr. Jin smiles and plays his grandfather's final video message. Du Yu, You passed the test. You've proven you value human life above all else. Mr. Jin announces, "Congratulations. You're now the owner of $4 billion. Everyone celebrates. Time passes. We see Du Yu has traveled around the world. He returns home ... and Jiaju is pregnant. They're going to have a baby. Du Yu decides, I want to donate all my wealth to charity. But then he thinks, wait, the baby will need some money. He starts making a list of things to keep for the baby. A house education fund, healthcare, toys, clothes. A car for when they grow up, college fund, wedding fund. The list gets longer and longer and longer. By the end, there's nitrogen monoxide money left to donate. Du Yu looks at the camera and shrugs with a smile. So guys, that's the story. Here's my question for you. If you had to spend $140 million in 30 days, what would you do? Let me know in the comments below. I want to see your creative ideas. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. Subscribe for more amazing movie recaps. And I'll see you in the next one.